Hello everyone and welcome to my live stream. It's been a bit cool this week in Minneapolis with temps dropping down about 35 degrees or something like that, and highs in the mid 50s. In advance I want to thank everyone for joining the live stream tonight and let you know that I plan to do a live stream on Friday for anyone that's interested. If you're watching this post-production and you're curious about how it works, you just click into the live stream and open up comments at the bottom. Then whenever you wish to, you can ask or say something in the comments, and I see the comments on my screen and I can answer the comment. You do need to have a YouTube channel to be able to join in. If you subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications, you get notified of future content or live streams. All right, let's get this started. All right, see if anybody comes in today. It's been a pretty nice day today, though. It's been about 60 degrees or something like that, so been pretty close to 60 degrees. We'll see how today goes. It's hard to know if the live stream is actually working until somebody comes in. So, all right. But yeah, the video, you should check out the video I put out yesterday. It was one of my favorite edits I've done yet, so it's pretty neat. You can check it out over here. I'll put a little card right there for it after I'm done making the live stream. So we'll see if anybody comes in. Whenever somebody comes in, they can just say, "Hi, I'm here," or something like that. Then we can start chatting. Let's turn on some light so you see me even better. Yes, sir. So, yeah. Today's been a pretty standard day at work today, so we'll let this go for a little bit, and if I don't get any interaction, I'll end it probably about 15 minutes or so. I understand people are busy as well, so I don't expect everybody to be able to get on every live stream, so. I tried the live stream once before, but I didn't know if it was working or not, so I decided to start it over again. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes here today. Been pretty good. There's been pretty good interaction on it in the past, but like I said, everybody's busy with their own lives too. So, yeah, some days will be better than others on this. So. I hope last week's conversation didn't deter anybody from being on the live stream. Wasn't any intent there for that. If anybody is on here, just say hi, I'm here or something. Let me know you're there, and we can start chatting. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing today? Now I know my live stream's working. Got this really cool light here, so you guys can see me. A little LED light there that just charge it up. I am doing fine, Kaylee. Kaylee says, "How are you?" And I say, "I'm doing good." And Blake says he made it in. Thank you. All right. So how's your knee doing, Blake? Hi, I'm here. Made it. Blake says he made it again. So how's your knee doing, Blake? How was school today, Kaylee? I like that you said made it. He, same here. What's that mean, Kaylee? Made what? Or, oh, cause yeah, Blake said he made it, so. Thanks. Yeah, awesome shirt. Really, really ridiculously good looking, it says. Kaylee says nice shirt, so I had to show it. Kim bought this shirt for me some time ago. I'm glad school went well, Kaylee. Kaylee says school went good. I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna have to read the comments before I. I'm gonna read the comments before I answer questions if they don't go by too fast. Because my sister-in-law Lori, which basically I consider my sister, just said that it's hard for somebody in post-production to. It's hard for somebody in post-production to know what I'm talking about unless I read the comments first. So I'm going to try doing that from now on. So yeah. Yeah, you're laughing hard. That's good, Kaylee. So Kaylee, did you make your video you're going to make today? Let me know, you guys, what you guys think of these live streams. You like me doing them as many times as I'm doing them during the week? 2 times a week? Does that work for you? Anybody who is woke up with a sharp pain. Blake says I woke up with a sharp pain on the left side of my knee. I can't bend it without sharp pain coming out of nowhere. I think I hit something while I was sleeping or something. I could be wrong. Well, we might have to. If your knee's gonna get better. It's working out for me lately. That's good. Thanks, Blake. Hi, Kim. How are you? If your knee doesn't get better soon, Blake, you'll have to be the judge. If you think you need to go back into the doctor, I'll let Mom know, or me. Get you back into the doctor if it doesn't seem to be healing as fast as you would like. Now, how was work today, Kim? But I don't know if you heard Kim, but I grabbed that light from the kitchen there, so now you can see me better in here. So it should be. Ooh, Kim says good. I got a thank you letter and a $30 tip. Who is that from? That's a really nice tip. All right. Got a few more people on here. If whoever's on, just say I'm here, or hello, or hi, how's it going, or just chime in, let me know you're here. That's your highest tip to the date, Kim, huh? Awesome. I wish I could get tips like that working, do what I do, but that's all right. I don't expect tips in the type of work I do anyway, so, but that would sure be nice. So what time did you get done, Kim? Oh, Cynthia's house. Okay, okay. Not sure who that is, but I'm assuming it's the person you clean their house every week or something, right? Yeah, I did start a lot. I said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again for those who didn't know. I tried to start the live stream at 7:30, and I don't know if it was working right because no, there was no interaction. So I decided to stop it and restart it again. So we finished at 2 o'clock, and Vampire 9013 says reason because I remembered about it said in school to this girl named CC and others, the truth is I like the math teacher. Teacher us. I see. Not quite sure exactly what you're saying there. Oh, that's why you're laughing hard, is because you remembered about something in school, huh? Yeah. Anybody who's joined in the live stream in the recent past here, just let me know you're here by saying I'm here or something. That'd be awesome. Is Nicholas there yet? City is the lake lady that lives off Lake Harriet. I did some extra detailed cleaning for her. She was having people over. Well, that was awful nice of you to do that. That's awesome. So you got to drive around the lakes today while you were doing that, huh? And Vampire 9013 says, and the name of the teacher is Mrs. Snabs. Nice name, and nice is doing funny thing by cutting pizza. Oh, Nick is doing funny things by cutting pizza. You should have seen it. Oh, okay, I see. No, but he is here. Cool. All right. So how's everybody's day been going? How's everybody's week been? Is the picture a lot better since I found a light to put in front of me to shine on me? By the way, the camping videos are just about done. I have one more part to look through and edit. I have more footage than I thought. It's taking time to look through them all. That's what Blake says. Well, that's awesome, Blake. I'm waiting to see that. Very pretty colors. And Dale says I have some words we used in the 80s. Oh, I'll have to get them later from you. How you doing today, Dale? Gnarly, tubular, cool, awesome. Hey, I use that word all the time. Mondo, outrageous, funky, radical, or rad. Yeah, I remember every one of those. So gnarly. So Nick was cutting the pizza all funny, huh? As long as you can still eat it. Yeah, I hope last week's conversation didn't turn anybody away from doing it on the live stream. Your Mondo, thanks for asking. I can't remember what Mondo meant. I would have to look that up. You probably remember, though. I never used Mondo. That's one I never used. Super Mario World. Blake's, I mean, Dale says I got those off the Star Road in Super Mario World. I guess that would have been the 80s, huh? I don't think the odd conversation would turn anyone away. Well, let's hope so. I understand that people are busy, so I don't expect everybody to come on every live stream. He's used another, we didn't use Mondo, but it was used in other parts of the nation. That's what Dale says. Vampire 9013 says he was going back and forth over and over dancing. Okay. It's some happy pizza then. Nick might have poisoned the pizza. That's what Blake says. Poison the pizza with what? We'll find out if you fall off the live stream here. That might be the reason. Kim says Cynthia's husband is a judge, I believe. That's pretty cool. Now we know where to go when I get in trouble. Maybe I can get a good side of him and he'll help me out. Nick will join soon. Thanks, Kim. Oh, made my video. Just got it up on YouTube. Oh, okay. Vampire 9013's got a video up on YouTube, so you can go check that out. And I will check it out after the live stream. Dale says the chat was not as fun at the end, but it won't stop people from coming back. It's easy to just come and go. Yes, that's true, Dale. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. There was something I was going to say, but I lost my train of thought. It was something I said earlier, and I was going to repeat it for those who might have just came on, but I can't remember what it was right now. It'll come to me later. I'm still terrorized thinking of Columbus falling off the edge of the world yesterday. The Vampire 9013 says GTGBRB. Okay, Dale's putting Wyatt to bed now. I'll talk to you in a little while. Say goodnight to Wyatt for me. Tell him I said hi. All right. So, so how long should we have the, how long should we have? I guess we'll just play it by ear on how long we do the live stream today, because it's hard to say how long we should do it. Nicholas is in. How you doing, Nicholas? How was your day at school? Anyway, yeah, it's this week has been kind of a busy week. Basically, problem is working and sleeping, so I didn't have time to film anything this week. Last Sunday was one of those days that nothing really worked out for our plans, and it's all described in the video I'm going to put out tomorrow. Good and good and good and good, huh? That's what Nick says. School's going good. That's awesome. It's too cool. Went good, I mean. So what's your first class during the day, Nicholas? Something in here flying around. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed this light here. This light makes a big difference on the quality of the video. It's just a rechargeable LED light, so hopefully it lasts the whole thing. Kim, do you remember me taking the kids to school? You were totally out. Yeah, I remember you telling me just go back to sleep. Yeah, I was pretty out of it, yes. It's been a kind of a rough week for getting enough sleep. Nick's first class is ballet, says Dale. So, Nicholas, your first class is actually study hall? Now I see why you don't care if you get to school on time. What grade are you getting in study hall, Nick? Actually, I think your Uncle Dale's right. I think your first class is study hall. I mean, your first class is ballet. I thought that, you know, the way you were cutting the pizza, I'll bet that's what it is. Uncle Dale says he just says study hall to cover his secret passion. Back to Wyatt now? Okay. See you in a little bit. Light works well, it got a lot better without shadows. Yeah, I know. I kept forgetting to grab this light every day. I mean, I'll have to bring it home in between to charge it, but it's just one of those ones you charge in the wall and then you plug it in and then you turn it on and you don't have no cords. So, but I gotta find I'll find the cord for the cigarette lighter thing, and I think it's got one of them too if I can find it somewhere. I've never used it yet, so. Yeah, I think the picture's probably a lot clearer too, huh? A lot better quality, I'm sure. It looks like it is from my side of it, anyways. Don't expose me, geez, Nick says. Yeah, well, they were talking about you cutting the pizza and dancing or whatever. I think that's why. Blake says doesn't help that you watch TV till like 6:30. Yeah, I was up a little late. I had a hard time getting my tail to bed. But yeah, Kim says, Nick, you've been ratted out. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Kim's sister Lori wanted me to read the comments on here because on post-production, you don't see these questions. I'll have to see if I can figure out how to get all the questions put in there, so that they show up on the post-production. If anybody knows about that, they can let me know. If I can somehow embed them in here. I'll have to see if I can figure it out, because then people can see the. But then if I do that, then I'll have to put me over here or something like that, maybe. But for now, I'll put myself in the middle, because right now the comments are covering half my face right now. So if I do figure out how to do that, I will have to go on the other side of the screen here. So, funny story, I don't know if he's gonna come on today. He said he would try to come on later, but if we don't see him, I ran into the guy, or the guy reached out to me on Messenger that helped us when we got stuck in Wisconsin Point up there for the video. I'll put the video up right here. Yeah, everything's backwards on this thing. I'll put the video right up here and with a card. The guy reached out to me yesterday and on Messenger, and saying that he put a strap in his. That now he's got a strap in his vehicle in case he. So next time he sees us up at Wisconsin Point, he can pull us out easier. So yeah, his name was Josh, Kim, in case you're wondering. I was actually shocked he might come on the live stream, and I told him about it. So Kim says, was she going to be on, or is she having trouble? I'm assuming she's talking about Lori. And Lori said she would try to come on after Aaliyah's done with her something she's got to do. And then when she gets back home, she'd be able to come on if we were still on. Nick says, make the funniest face you can think of right now. I don't know. That's about as funny as I can think of at the moment. Or else you can go like this. How about that? So anyways, yeah, if anybody, I don't know if anybody new's on, but if anybody just came on, just let me know you're on. So how's your ballet lessons doing, Nicholas? Nicholas, I got one for you. Make the funniest emoji you can find right now. You too, Kaylee. Everybody make a funny emoji. Not that I know exactly what they are, but maybe you can put a little description of what the emoji means afterwards. Let's see if I can do a screenshot here. Maybe not. Oh well. There we go. That'll be my thumbnail for this one. So yeah. Funniest equals dog faces. Yes, but you didn't put one on. Unless it can't do it. I don't know. Funniest face equals dog faces. Well, give me a funny dog face then. Time for a dwank. Blake says, I don't think I ever seen you do that second face before. You mean this one? Then there's this one too. Haven't done this one for a while. Ooh, I can't even see it. Looks like a monkey or something. I can hardly see the emoji. That's weird. Too bad it isn't bigger. Looks like a monkey though, from what I can tell. Kim says, if the screen is horizontal, the questions, etc., across you a bit, but if it's vertical, you can see the whole screen. Yep. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that you want me to move over so that I'm at one side of the screen. Oh, Kim's got a clown. And Nick's got a doggy. A little puppy with the floppy little ears. You want me to move over to this side of the screen? Oh, like this? You want me to move it over so that I'm not getting covered by the words? I didn't know that you guys are probably seeing exactly the same thing I am. If that's the case, I'll move it over. Oh, somebody's beeping in. I gotta get this straightened out here so that this might be interesting to try to do. Let's get her done here though. Might be hard to do. Maybe that's better right there. Alright, we'll do that. A little bit of different angle, I guess. No need just saying. So you don't want to see me, that's what I'm trying to say. Gonna get a happy face and a cowboy and love you face. 2 hearts in the eye. Is that a rainbow, is that a Care Bears one there, Nicholas, or something? Looks like a rainbow or something. Or is it My Little Pony? I can't, they're so small. I didn't think they'd be that small. Trying to adjust this thing. Bear with me just a minute. Everything's backwards to try and do it. I'm gonna have to do it better here in a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. I'm too much of a perfectionist for my own good. It's not a good time to be doing this. No matter what I do, it seems to center on me, but I'll just leave it for now. I'll figure something out later. And we got a pumpkin emoji. Yeah, what's everybody gonna dress up for as for Halloween? Blake said it's a monkey with both its hands over its mouth, and he had an oopsie. Oops. Yeah, anyway, what to say, just wondering what to talk about here. Anybody got any questions for me? Blake Hoffman says I'm dressing up as the famous YouTuber Blake Hoffman. And Kim says Nick wants to be a sheriff and Kaylee wants to be a goddess. Ooh hoo hoo. Dale says little pink skirts and squealing and scattering. With a long black tire mark all the way through. Nick's got a whole bunch of coffee emojis in it. He says, just for Lori, saw the coffee. Yeah, maybe Lori's at Caribou right now or something. You missed the dirt bike comment above. Dirt bike comment, I didn't. Oh, it says Nick doesn't ballet, but I can see him peeling a dirt bike in the ballet hall. Hi Lori, how are you? Is Aaliyah there too? Yeah, I missed that comment. It's probably when I was trying to mess around with my, trying to get myself in the picture better here. But post-production, I'll be right in the middle. How's it going, Lori, sister from another mother? Lori says, thanks for the coffee emoji, Nick. Did it taste good, Lori? Uncle Dale says, do you remember when Shadow jumped over the deck? And yes, I do. He landed, it was 3 stories up. I don't know if he jumped or fell off, but he went all the way down and landed on the ground, and we're like, oh no, that's going to be it for him. And he's just down there walking around meowing. And Lori says, yes, she is here. And Lori says, hey, Kim. And Nick says, no problem, Lori. By the way, Lori, I'm reading all the comments because you had a good idea there. When you went to rescue Shadow, he tore you to shreds. I don't remember that, if that happened or not. Kim might remember that. I remember he was meowing an awful lot. Yeah, maybe he just wanted to get away. Ah, Lori, you finally figured it out, huh? Did you? You had to you had to get a new version of YouTube or whatever they call that. Update, I mean. Lori says thank you, and she, if I didn't say it before, she said I finally figured this thing out. Kim says that's a sad memory. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he just got really old and couldn't see or anything. He couldn't even jump at all. And yeah, it's kind of a sad memory because he was a super duper good cat. That one, it was like next to Smokey. That was the best cat around. He always had teeth problems, but. Had to delete things and update. Okay. Hopefully you didn't have to delete anything good, Lori. Oh, Dale says, I thought it was a good memory because Shadow was okay. And Dale, it was a good memory, yes, because he was okay. But, since then he has died, and it was Kim's favorite cat. That's the only reason. Had to get Aaliyah's help. You had to get a millennial's help, right? I know the feeling. I'm always asking for Blake to figure out what to do on different things on the computer the first time I have to do them, and he can usually tell me. By the way, the computer that I have here, Blake, I'm gonna need to get you out of there for being being the owner of the computer, and I put me in there because I don't have your password to be able to do anything on the computer that requires putting apps on and stuff like that. Uh-oh, poopy diaper. I can smell it from here, Dale. Oh no. Kim says it was good that he was okay, but she still misses him, and so do I. And a crying emoji from Kim. Dale's got the hazmat suit commencing. Blake says technology these days, am I right? Yeah, I got my own emoji. That's a new one. He's got the perfect timing. Lori says, it's so sad. I know everything and do it so quick. Oh, they know everything and do it so quick. Yeah, I agree with that. I was reading it wrong. I think I need to get my eyes checked or something. Put some glasses on. There we go, that's better. Dale just wants to be the center of attention, is that what you're saying, Kim? Because she says he just wants to be the center of attention. Blake says, oh, I see an administrator problem. The problem is that you're the administrator on the computer. I need to change it to me so that I can put stuff on, because I want to get some editing software on the computer here. Then after that will be working on getting I could take a picture of that emoji and shrink it down and see if I can put it into a text or something. Old man eyes. Oh, Kim Hoffman says no, Wyatt. She's talking about Wyatt is as he has perfect timing. Or was it Wyatt, or was it? It could have been Wyatt, and it could have been, or it could have been Zane that had the poopy diaper. Hey, Vampire 9013 says, Dad, just one thing. I gotta go post my video, and my phone died, so I'll be back. Okay, that's fine. I totally understand. Anybody can come in and out of here as they please. But if you happen to be joined into the live stream right now, you can let me know. Just say, hey, I'm here. What does that GTGBRB mean? Gotta go, and I don't know what BRB means. Yes, we can do that quickly when you get a chance to do so. Okay, maybe we can do that tonight when I get home, if you happen to be up. Kim says, hey, Lori, got a $30 tip today. Bragger. Quit bragging, Kim. You know, 15 of that goes to me. Evelyn Hoffman, hi, I thought we missed it. Lori Johnson, who's the vampire? That is Kaylee, Lori. She changed her name on YouTube to that, and she wants to change it to something else. But it won't let her do it yet. She's got to wait a certain amount of time before she can change the name on her channel again. I think it's once a week. Kim says, be right back. And Lori says, oh, okay. BRB is be right back. I should have known that. So, yeah. It's been a pretty nice day out today, wasn't it? Does everybody think it was comfortable out there? Mom, I started the live stream at 7:30, and I wasn't thinking it was working because I wasn't getting any interaction, so I shut it off and started it over again. So maybe you got 2 messages that I started one. How do you like your new vehicle, Mom, and Dad, if he happens to be there? Kim says, hi, Evelyn. Terry Hoffman wants to know how Blake's knee is doing. I didn't hear her give you any kind of a tip, Lori. She just said she got money from somebody. And hi, Terry from Kim. Blake says knee is slightly better, has been going off and on. Yeah, they say some sprains can take longer to heal than some sprains can last longer than a break. Sometimes it all depends on how bad the sprain is, they say. So, Evelyn says we were busy and didn't know it was even late. And my shirt, Lori, that's what my shirt says. Kim bought this for me. So no, I'm not just self-absorbed here. Evelyn says hi, Kim, and Evelyn says hi, Lori, and Terry says very nice van. I like it very much. Lori says hi, Kim, and Evan says hi, Blake and Nick, and Lori says laugh out loud. Oh, Lori says share Kim. Yeah, Kim needs to share that money with me, I think. Blake says, hi, Grandma. So I'm not sure if anybody's on that just came on, but if you happen to be on and not quite sure what to say, just say, hey, I'm here. Let me know you made it on. You love my shirt? I love this shirt too. It's really super soft too. The only shirt I like better than this one is the one you got me for I think it was for my birthday, or was it for Christmas? I don't remember which one, but I remember you got it for me, Lori. Or everything I do gets me into trouble. That's what it says. Terry says, yes, Kim, that's my boy, number one. Yes, I am the oldest of 4 siblings. I got sister Leslie that lives in Texas. I got Dale that lives in the Twin Cities area. And my other sister Mary that lives in St. Cloud area. So, Dad, did you get all the bells and whistles on that vehicle? I'm assuming you did if it's a Plymouth, because they tend to be a little bit, or is it a Chrysler? Yeah, Chrysler or Pacifica you got. So, is that, it got all the bells and whistles on it and everything you could think of? Like I'm probably pretty sure you probably did get what you wanted, so. Gotta love the shirt. All right. Hate sitting here. I hate repeating myself over and over again, but if anybody just come on and just let me know you're here. I forgot you. Vampire is Kaylee. I think I mentioned that. Thanks, Dale. Kim says we need to get Val and Scott on this. I don't even know how interested they are in YouTube or anything. They don't really seem to get positive about. They don't really seem to get positive about what I'm doing here anyway, so as far as I can tell. And Dale says it was Zane that did the poopy. I won't get into it. And Nick says, Mom, you can blame Dad for 4 children. Dad brought it down for his family. LOL. Yeah, Kim had 2 sisters. I had a brother and 2 sisters. The worst of it is Mashy. Hey, buddy. BB says, hey, buddy, I'm upset. I wish people would respect the flag and everything it stands for. Trump is rightfully doing all the things he's doing. Who's BB? Just curious. Never seen you on the live stream before. What is a Plymouth? It's nothing anymore. Used to be a car. It's a Chrysler. I know I was wrong. Not everything on it, but it's very nice. I'm sure you got everything you need on it. Goes down the road, gets you from point A to point B, bottom line. Lori says, where is your next adventure? You mean, we talked about last Sunday going out to Taylor Falls on the Wisconsin side, but it never happened because some things happened that made it not work out. So we might do that this next weekend, or not sure about going to Pipestone National Monument. Evelyn Hoffman here told me on the phone last week that I should probably wait till next year to do that. Evelyn Hoffman says ha 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 about the Plymouth thing. I think that's what she was saying ha ha about. Welcome, BB. Hey, do you wear a blonde toupee? Hey, I still have a Plymouth, Lori says. I still drive through Plymouth every once in a while. Actually, Plymouth is where I'm sitting right now, so. Oh, you're not talking about the city? Oh. Nick says, does BB equal Balloon Boy? BB, I've been a subscribed to your channel since the water balloon fight prank from a few months ago. Oh, I didn't know that. You must not share your subscriptions. I did not know that. Thank you so much for subscribing. Because if you don't share your subscriptions, then I don't see that you did it unless you leave a comment in the comment section below on any video. Then, but check out BB. I'll check him out myself after the vlog. Dale Hoffman says BB equals best buds. So what did everybody think of Tuesday's video? Just curious, because I had a lot of fun. Somebody else put a comment on here. I caught myself reading it. Because I had a lot of fun editing that, and I think it turned out real nice. I'm just curious what people think of that video. Terry says, my brother Gary had a 1956 Plymouth. Oh, you remember Jim Johnson, your next door used to be your next door neighbor? What made me start this? This being the live streams or YouTube? I was a water balloon champion in my teen years. You know what would be better? Let's do a water balloon fight in the winter. But, what was I gonna say there? Oh, the next door neighbor Jim, he had that Plymouth. And he said if you get it up to 85, 90 miles an hour, that thing was so square that if you get up to 85, 90 miles an hour, it was rear-wheel drive, the front end would come up on him. It was driving down the highway. Dale says that way climbing on the garage roof for the bucket ground. And when you have the high ground, nobody can compete. BB says I have no videos because I'd rather watch them and interact and make my own video. Then make my own videos. Too much work. Haha. I agree. It is a lot of work to do it, and it takes a certain person to like to do it. I've always been wanting to do YouTube in general, just because planning to go over there. Evelyn says I didn't know it was there. You mean the Wisconsin side of Interstate State Park? In Minnesota, water balloon would be ice before it hit. Now that could be maybe we could call it a slush balloon fight. Yeah, the videos can take a long time to make, but I started YouTube because I mean it was a long time before I started YouTube that I really wanted to start putting stuff on YouTube. I just never did it because I was kind of scared about it, and I didn't realize how easy it was to actually put stuff up on YouTube. That's a really interesting thing for me, interesting story there. But really like doing it, and if anybody is out there that's thinking about putting stuff on YouTube, the best thing you can do is just start it. Evelyn Hoffman, no, Weaver Lake Park. Yes, that park was pretty nice. Just go over there and check it out, especially now, the fall colors. It's really beautiful. Dale says, Vampire Niece, do you remember when Nick threw the snowball at your face point blank? Oh, I don't even remember that. Weaver Lake Park, yeah. Just we never had been there before. Kim stopped by there. It's in the video. I'll put it up here again if you want to watch it. But yeah, that was Tuesday's video. I don't know if I got any real answers about BB, if it's not too much to ask. What are your thoughts of the Trump issue and getting blown out of proportion? Well, I haven't been following it too much, but I do support Trump. I think we need to get our country back. There's a lot of people that are against Trump, but there's a lot of people that are against Trump, but that's because they're scared of change mostly. I mean, everything he does seems to build a lot of hate, and I don't really like it very much. But yeah, I'm not following it too close. But I do support Trump. I support him from the start. He's doing something that needs to be done. There's too many there's too many people coming in and taking our jobs and stuff like that. So, anybody else have any ideas on any comments on the Trump issue? Evelyn, Kim says, Evelyn, they have beautiful walking trails, and every bit of this was her deal plus blooper reel. That's the video. Evelyn says, that's what I hope for. BB, I avoid the political issue because it divides people too much on the internet. I try to go with happy subjects that make everyone happy. Thank you, Dale. That's a good idea. I mean, I don't like to share political opinions too much, but because then people start hating you. Lori says, I really like your last excursion to Weaver Lake Park. Nice job editing it. Thank you, Lori. Some of the trails are flat, but there are hilly trails too. Oh, I don't think my mom's going to care, Kim. As long as she can walk, she's good. So I've been asking people where they're from. BB, what state or city are you from, if you care to share? There's people I see on the live stream for the first time. That's one of the questions I ask. So if you don't mind, I'm not. If you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. We're about an hour into this live stream already. This is going really fast. Got about 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to probably get going here. Evelyn Hoffman says, "Yep," which means that which means the trails are, doesn't matter if they're hilly or not, she just wants to walk. So everybody think the lighting's better today? I don't know if everybody was here when I said it, but I found a LED light that I charged up that's shining on me, so the quality will be much better today. Kim, I know what she would like. I just wanted to give Evelyn a better idea what the trails were like. I agree with you on that. Did let others jump into our state and one bad time finding jobs. Yeah, I agree with that, Blake. For me, it's a new and fun way to communicate. I hope you can do it on Friday. I plan on doing it on Friday unless something happens. Lori says, no, you can't go. Why, you want to come with, Lori? You can come with us. We can bring you along. And my dad asked how our white van's doing, the 2000 van. It's doing real well. I think the idler pulley's squeaking, but I think that's the pulley that you left in the back of the van, if I'm not mistaken. But the pulley's squeaking. Other than that, it's running flawlessly right now. It's running real nice. Really liking that van. Liking it better as I drive it more. I'm getting used to it. Dale says, yes, I noticed better lighting immediately, but I missed the sound of trucks zooming by. Yeah, I'm in a different area tonight. Maybe on Friday I'll do it up there. BB says, thanks, buddy, on your thoughts. It's a sensitive subject, and let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at there before somebody gets mad and there's something we want happiness, not a problem. I'm living in Hawaii right now. Wow. Is that where you're from originally, or did you just move out to Hawaii recently? That's awesome. I've never been out there. That'd be nice to be out there, especially in the coming months here. In some way, it's good to have them around, being able to have people production to help improve the country, but it's always helpful in some cases. Yeah, isn't always helpful in some cases. But yeah, I was checking out the geography of where my subscribers are, and I did notice that Hawaii was on it, and I didn't know who it was. So thanks for telling me. BB, any bad weather down around Kauai? And if you're just joining the live stream and you're wondering why I'm repeating all the questions, the reason is because Lori Johnson told me that if she's watching a post-production, she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So that is why. Jared is curious if we are going to your parents this weekend. I do plan on going up there this weekend. Yeah, if we don't have a Sunday like last weekend, I do plan on going up there. Tell Jared to get on here and ask. Yeah, Blake, I understand. Everybody's got their opinions. BB says I had to move to Honolulu, Hawaii for my business and higher profit margins to the distribution and shipping trade. Nice. So you got your own business. What kind of business do you do? Dale says Zipper the cat keeps tapping my shoulder. He wants attention. No, or now. Hey Kyle, how you doing? Saw your video the other day. Your reaction to the cats. It's pretty cool. Just keep them coming. Blake, how did you hurt your knee? Blake can answer that. Actually, Dale, if you check out my video on, which video is it, Nick? You can tell him. Can I come then? No, you can't come. Nick, you can come when we go. Yes. Kyle's back, Dale says. Kyle says, I have bad news. What's that? Look who's back. It's Kyle. Hey, Kyle. I hope the bad news isn't real bad news here. Yeah, Dale says, I subscribe after Kyle did. Yes, he even left a message about that. I don't know if there's something I was talking about before this happened. But you can find out how he hurt his knee from the Murphy's Law one. I'll put it right up here. That you can actually watch his knee get hurt. I didn't get too close on it though. Lori says she likes the name Zipper for cat. Oh, Kyle says his nephew died. That's too bad. He must have been pretty young, because you're pretty young yourself, so he must have been really young. Blake says, I'll let you watch the video, Dale. Oh, it died from SIDS. That's too bad. You've had a lot of bad luck in the last couple weeks or whatever. If that's the case, you said you had an aunt die out in Vegas, and now a nephew died of SIDS. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Kyle, Lori lives in Elk River as well. She's on the chat as well. And Aaliyah. it might be with her. If you guys want to, I don't know if you know who Aaliyah is. Tell Aaliyah, tell Kyle your Spanish name. I think it's Spanish, isn't it? Okay, thanks, Dale. Yeah, it was a trip we took up to. We were gonna go down to Pipestone National Monument, but that didn't work out. Anyway, it's all described in the video. I guess you just watch the video. The funeral's tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's too bad. I don't. It's really sad to have to talk about stuff like that. I don't. I hope. I really feel for the people that. I really feel for the family, the immediate family, like whoever the father and mother were, especially. But time will eventually heal all wounds. BB, I'm not entitled to disclose too much about my business because a confidential contract with other partners, but involves a distribution and trade for products to different foreign countries. Awesome. Dale asked if it's the one that lost an aunt in Vegas, and that's what he said on the last live stream, yes. This is Aaliyah on Lori's page. After seeing your face on your channel, I realized that we have choir together. She's talking to Kyle. I just realized it's not Lori but Aaliyah. It was Lori before on there, but I think Aaliyah was sitting next to her or something. But definitely Lori was talking earlier until now. Leah's zipper does not zip as much as before he turned 11 this summer. Oh, I can't believe that cat's that old already. Oh, man. It's amazing how time flies by. Kyle says OMG. And Kim says hi to Aaliyah. So, yeah. So, BB, what turned you on to my channel enough to subscribe to it? I guess I'd like to find out from people if they want to share what they like to see more or less of in my videos. This is a perfect way to find out, to get some constructive criticism from everyone. Apparently Jared's 3DS, when he came over last, cats peed on it and it's screwed up. Now the touchscreen doesn't work no more. Oh no. Kyle says, come find E in class, Aaliyah. Me. Find it. You probably just an M. Aaliyah and Kyle, can you sing a duet on this chat? And Kyle says, sure, if we collab. Yeah, Kyle, I see you've been getting some subscribers as well, I've noticed. Yeah, I might have to think about collabing. That'd be kind of neat. Blake says he likes the enthusiasm in my videos. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to portray, the positive, upbeat, and enthusiastic videos. That's why I don't like to put too much negative stuff in my videos, because I like to keep them on the positive, enthusiastic side. Dale says he's sorry for the 3DS going to the great lava pit in the sky. Kyle says, yep. Aaron, how you doing, Aaron? One of my favorite restaurants in Minneapolis. I don't really go downtown to eat much. I guess I don't go right downtown to eat, so I don't really have any right in Minneapolis, but I do like to eat at Olive Garden. I like to eat at TGI Fridays. And Applebee's and stuff like that. But yeah, Aaron says I like Olive Garden, the plain old lasagna dish. One thing about Olive Garden is their salad is unbelievable too. That's one thing. When I first started eating there, I was like, wow, this salad's something else. My mom says, hi, Aaron. Aaron says, haven't been to Olive Garden in years. Well, maybe we'll have to check out an Olive Garden. I'm sure they got one out there in Eau Claire. We can check that out. Dale says, I heard Spaghetti Factory is excellent, but never been there. It's been owned by Hulk Hogan or something, other bruiser. Kyle wants Aaliyah to find him in choir class tomorrow. Do it now. Then we can all get together and do a video together. How about that? And Leah says, okay. Oh, Chipotle. Yeah, Kim reminded me of Chipotle. That's another one I really like, and I love Chipotle. I got kind of scared of it for a while. Didn't eat there for a while because of that scare, but I think that was kind of trumped up there, that scare. Since then, I have been eating there, but I wanted to make sure I didn't get sick, so I didn't eat there for a while. Blake says he has something important to say. Derp. Sounds like Nick. You sound like Nick. Derp King 10,000 or whatever he calls himself on Instagram. And they can sing on it. Another place, it's not Spaghetti Factory, but what, Noodle and Company, I think it's called. I like that place too. Beware in choir class. Nick will peel his dirt bike through and disrupt the vocals. Sounds like something you would have done when you were a kid, Dale. Or maybe you could body slam a couple more people when you're in there next time. Dale, when he was in high school, some kid messing around with his trumpet, I think, if I remember right, and you just picked the guy up and body slammed him in class. He didn't take no crap when he was a kid. Yeah, I'll close it down in probably about 6 minutes. I gotta close it down at 9 o'clock. But yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun on the chats. I hope everybody else is too. Because we still got another 6 minutes. So if anybody's got any questions for me or anybody else in the chat. Yeah, lots of memories, Mom. But yeah, thanks for joining in, Aaron. Maybe we'll have to get together. It's either this weekend or next weekend. I'll give you a message on Messenger about getting together. I'd like to get together either this weekend or next weekend. We'll see what happens. This weekend's. No, you don't want the chat to end, or no, something else. Oh, no, about getting a hug? That's what you're talking about. Dale says actually it was an art class guys picking on me, so I picked them up and dropped them. Call it a body slam ever since. I think Leah and Kyle are having their own conversation. Excuse me, sorry about that. Probably just was really loud. Aaliyah won't even give me a hug. So I don't know if I know they got other people on the chat. That video that of us getting pulled out of or getting pulled up by a tow truck. The guy that was trying to help us out. He had straps, but he didn't have his actual tow strap, and the straps he used, obviously you can tell from the video that the straps did not work because they were too light duty. So he actually messaged me on Messenger yesterday and said that he put his strap in his tow truck and everything. He said he might try to get on the chat here tonight, but I don't know if he's going to make it. So that's all right though. Dale, Blake should tell you about the time he decked the guy outside of school. All right, Blake, let's have it. We only got 3 minutes. So yeah, it's amazing what social media can do. Next weekend will probably be better. I put school project off and need to catch up. That's fine, Aaron. Yeah, we can. I'll message you sometime next week about that. Oh, that was from Lori. Aaliyah and I are sharing this phone. Doesn't Lori have her own phone? I mean, Aaliyah, I mean. Way to stand your ground, Aaliyah. Oh, it wasn't even Aaliyah. So Kyle's got the wrong idea here. Or maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Dale says I would not mess with Blake. He's bigger than me. Well, you can probably mess with him now because he's got a hurt knee, so he might not be able to chase you as fast. It was her mom. Yeah, I don't want to close it up either, but I do have to go to the next job here shortly. But as much fun as I'm having here, I don't want to close this up. Kyle says he's weird. Yep, he says he's weird. Well, judging from your videos, I'll agree. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, weird is a term that is different for every person because everybody's weird in their own way. So, but yeah, we're gonna have to close down this chat right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming into the live stream. This is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy what goes on in these live streams. Everybody can chat with each other and with me and back and forth. But if Blake's going to tell a story, I'll wait a couple minutes. Otherwise, if Blake doesn't tell a story in about 1 minute, we're going to close down the vlog. Maybe he can tell a story. Okay. Blake loves his live streams. Thinks it's a good way to find out what your subscribers like and don't like. Nobody's really answering about the videos though, but about what they might want to see more of or less of. But maybe we'll continue this on Friday. Maybe on Friday, maybe between now and then, you can go ahead and think about what you like and don't like about my videos and what you might like to see more or less of in my videos. That would really be appreciative. I'm always looking for constructive criticism. I want to get better and better at this. I do this for everybody out there as well as myself. So I want everybody to like what I'm doing, and if there's something you don't like about what I'm doing, please let me know rather than just unsubscribing. And make sure you tell all your friends and family about me. Let me know. Just have them join a live stream sometime, see what they think, but Lori says this is Lori. Sorry, Kyle. Well, Lori and Kyle, post on my discussion page for Q&A video. What's the discussion page? That's what I've been wondering about, because I don't know of where the discussion pages are. I've never tried that. But anyways, we'll continue this on Friday. How does that sound? And think of some questions and stuff and comments for me. And I'm glad everybody came on today. Thank you so much. Make sure you share your passion, everybody. That's my motto of this channel here. Make sure you share your passion. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming on.